Hello guys, today I'm going to talk about how to troubleshoot a computer's Wi-Fi problem. First, you want to make sure the network is fine. So check other devices, your cell phone, another computer, can they access the same Wi-Fi network? And do they have internet connection? If they do, then you can rule out the network problem. It's your computer's problem. The first step is always to restore your internet connection. There are a bunch of options. The one simple option is just to buy a USB Wi-Fi card, because they're very low cost, like 10 bucks, 15 bucks, 20 bucks, and you plug in, usually it's plug and play. You plug in the USB Wi-Fi adapter, you will get internet right away. So this is how it looks like this guy, a USB. You plug it in, it will give you Wi-Fi. Another option is use the wired connection, like Ethernet cable, and if your laptop has Ethernet port or it requires some adapter and you have the adapter, you can plug in the Ethernet cable. And if your computer has a USB-C port, you can buy, of course, a USB-C Ethernet adapter. So it looks something like this. It's very low cost, usually like 10 bucks or something. Yeah, you plug this guy into your computer, you can connect Ethernet cable. And you don't have to buy exactly the same model. You can buy a much more expensive model, like with 20 different ports. Yeah, this guy has just one Ethernet port. So once you plug in that Ethernet or use a different Wi-Fi adapter and you get your internet back, you can still use your computer to do the search to troubleshoot your problem. The next step is to identify whether it's a software or a hardware problem. If your laptop or computer has two different operating systems, like for me, all my computers has both Linux and Windows, sometimes 3 different operating systems. Windows, Linux, 2 different distros. Yeah, you can just reboot your computer into the other operating system, or you can use a USB, say Linux USB boot drive or Windows USB boot drive, USB drive. You plug it in and see if the Wi-Fi comes back under another operating system. If you can get a Wi-Fi under Linux but not under Windows, or vice versa, it tells you the hardware is perfect, it's fine. The software is the source of the problem. Then you may need to reinstall the driver program to figure out where things went wrong. You may need to revert to a previous version of the driver program or a newer version of the driver program. If you cannot get Wi-Fi under another operating system, chances are there's some hardware issue. You need to unscrew your case of your computer, be it a laptop or desktop, and then find out the Wi-Fi adapter. It should look something like this, with the 2 antennas attached to these 2 metal pins. You can use a cell phone to take pictures so it remembers which antenna goes to which pin, and then you can just unscrew this little screw and pull this out and push it back in. After you push it back in, you put back on the antenna and screw the screw back. And reboot the computer. Chances are you may get your internet back because the connection is not very good. The physical connection is loose. Because Wi-Fi adapter does not have any moving part, it's very unlikely it will break before other components. But still, you cannot get a Wi-Fi back. The computer cannot find any Wi-Fi adapter. What you're going to do, you will need to replace the adapter. The best way to find exact model. If you build your own computer with a motherboard that constantly releases BIOS update, then you're in luck. You can replace your old Wi-Fi adapter with a new Wi-Fi adapter that is even better, and chances are your motherboard support it. If you buy like a brand name computer and the BIOS is not very frequently updated, your best bet is buy exactly the same model. Just pull out your Wi-Fi card, check out the model, and buy exactly the same model, or check the manufacturer's website, the BIOS version. This can be a pain in the butt. Yeah, figure out which Wi-Fi adapter is supported, because if you buy a Wi-Fi adapter that's supported by the hardware, and if your manufacturer does not have the BIOS update, you still can't use it. So make sure you use a compatible Wi-Fi adapter to replace your old Wi-Fi adapter. Okay, so that's how you fix your Wi-Fi problem. I hope this will be helpful. Thank you.